Was that a horse noise? Did I hear a horse? I think I heard a horse. Okay. Title screen seems awfully quiet right now, but I guess we'll see how that changes. If it gets louder, I'll lower it. So yeah, this is Hiveswap, the Homestuck adventure game. Oh man. What options are there? That was a loud sound effect. Okay, it probably does get quite a bit louder. Whatever, let's just start it. I think this is Joey and her brother Jude, and I guess they have a dog. And now they're being attacked by some strange centipede. Oh, that was abrupt. Your name is... Oh boy, there's going to be an awful lot of dialogue in this game. And I can't wait to mess up all of my words. My name is... Sorry. You're going to need a minute. Okay, you gave yourself a minute to freak out because of the monster. The thing with all the legs and teeth. The one you barely got away from. Minute's up, though. You take a deep breath, let the uncertainties slip away into the toothy arm-waggling darkness, and focus on what you know. Your name is Joey Clare. You live just outside the town of Haunt Switch. You are in no particular order a puzzle solver, a semi-orphan, a dancer of multiple schools, an aspiring veterinarian, and a big sister. Speaking of, that monster, the one that barely missed eating you alive, only you're not thinking about that right now. It might be headed back outside, where your little brother is. You've got to warn him. So I can click to move around. I don't think I can use WASD. So... guess I'll have a look out the window? Or is this the other side of my room? Oh my gosh, look at all these posters! Can you spot all the references? Not just Homestuck things, but like, here's Bubsy, clearly. Oh my goodness, what a feast for the eyes. What's out the window? There's a couple monsters out there. I don't see Jude, though. You briefly muse on the metaphorical significance of the flashing light. What could it represent? The past? The future? America? It's your stupid brother. You need to get in touch with him. Oh, he's in the treehouse. Okay. What are these many things up here? Oh, this is telling Joey to look at something. What could possibly go wrong? That's what Bubsy would say if he were here. You'd never stop saying it. You'd hear it in your head forever, echoing like screams echo across still water. Oh my goodness. I have a big stupid grin on my face. This is Sir Bappy Pawswater, your beloved Manthro chap. You tend to his fussy whims and needs when you trouble to imagine what they might be. What a daring dream to combine the finest qualities of the animal kingdom with the nobility of humanimals. Wait, you mean humanity? Anyway, Sir Bappy Pawswater will have to tend to his own fussy whims and needs for a while. You've got a lot of crap on your plate right now. Indeed. This looks like a closet. Yes. I can either look or appreciate. Oh, I wonder what the difference is. Let's look at first. You really like this poster, but can't really say why. Oh, I clicked on the poster, not just the door. It's pretty, and you like the expression on the ballerina's face. You wonder if this is what it's like when adults go to museums to look at actual art. You hope so. Does Appreciate do something different? Give it a good hard stare. Yeah. You're appreciating the heck out of this art. It would be difficult, if not impossible, for anyone to appreciate it more. Okay, Joey. Let's go find your brother, why don't we? If we can get back out. Oh, that's the calendar. The door to your possibly snake monster occupied hallway. You really need to let Jude know that monster might be coming after. Oh, so I can't just go out there, huh? Alright. What can I use to let Jude know the monster might be coming? It's been a little while since I played an adventure game, but I think I know how they work. I can flip on the lights at least. That makes things a little less scary, don't it? What's this? The hint function is currently disabled. It won't any good to try to use it now. Okay. Looks like I can save. Just use the default text for right now. This is where you keep your clothes. You consider your fashion statement to be fun and comfortable, and try to model yourself on Clarissa. Ah, Clarissa. She really does explain quite a few things, except, of course, precisely where she gets her clothes, and how she manages to look so great all of the time. Maybe a computer could help. Your modem always makes a mighty racket logging you on. Probably not worth riling up any hallway snakes to surf your sites right now. It's not like there's much new to see anyway. You're sure that Jude would have let you know if anyone in your web ring had updated their sites. That nerd. Alright, so what could I possibly do to help Jude out here? I haven't even like gotten into the game very much, and already I'm stumped. There's like, I think I'm overwhelmed with things to click on. Is that a walkie-talkie? Feels a little late. Uh-oh. Yep, no batteries. You remember cannibalizing the walkie-talkie when something else needed them. You can't recall exactly what that something else was. Oh gosh, there could be anything. There's so many things in here that look like they use batteries. Bake. You're all out of the baking stuff. You're not too busted up about it, though. You're pretty tough. Does this take batteries? It's easy to make your very own cake. Or something like that. You were really excited to get this for your birthday last year, but you ran out of baking stuff pretty quick. You could use the regular sugar and flour or whatever. But it's not like you have those things just sitting around. Who does, honestly? People with moms, you guess? Oh, so Joey and Jude don't have a mom. Or their mother isn't with them at the moment. What else looks like it's electronic? Surely the Manthro plush doesn't use batteries? I sure hope not. Nothing is like sticking out, especially. Hungry Hippos is not clickable. Is that their mother? Since she's been gone, you've seen less and less of Pa over the years. Guess he had greener pastures to move on to, or bluer beauties. That little girl there, she's destined for big things. Big hopes, big fears, big worries, big loneliness. Now, hold on. Pull yourself together. What would your mom say if she knew you were thinking like that? You really wish you knew. Oh? This must be my diary? You usually don't have much to record in here on account of the humdrum life you lead, but you think today will be a different story. Maybe you should take a moment to record a note now, just in case this is your last chance to set down your final words before your tragic demise at the hands of a horrible snaky thing. Oh boy. It's locked. If you wish to gain access to your long-buried or recently buried secrets, you'll have to use the diary key. Beanbags. Beanbag chair. This looks like it's connected by a wire. Your babysitter gave you this for your birthday. Joey, she said, this wizard's the best. He lives in his little wizardy orb just swimming in spells and glitter. He will protect you. Look, he's doing it right now. Your babysitter loves wizards, obviously. She's pretty great. Your babysitter got you this junior veterinarian's med kit. It's kind of important to you, so you think he'll leave it here for now. It would really bust you up if something happened to it. This is a raised and cushioned platform where you spend several hours every day unconscious and hallucinating, usually while the majority of other people on the continent are also doing the same thing. That's a good way to describe a bed. Oh, look at these dolphins. One day you hope to be a veterinarian. Yes, Joey. Then you can be the one caring for the fuzzy-faced baby critters. So when someone catches you in the act of snuggling them all and tells you to take a hike, you can flash your vet badge and say you're here on professional medical business. Then they'll have to take the hike, not you. Still nothing really, poking out at me. What'd I do? I have a paper now. Okay. Oh. I see. I can use it on things. Nothing in this tiny empty oven is going to power your depowered walkie. You're pretty certain you need batteries and this thing doesn't run on them. Oh, I see. So if I do... If something does look like it uses batteries, then I can use my walkie-talkie on it. I don't think that uses batteries. It looks like a statue. Yeah, it's an award. I suppose it would have to be somewhere on this side of the room, since it hasn't been very significant yet. Anything in here? No, I can't click on the shelves. Okay. Or the drawers, rather. Oh. It's just not in the spirit of the quasi-Victorian barnyard aesthetic of the Manthro chaps. Also, the walkie needs batteries. Where the heck am I gonna get batteries? TV? Oh, it's actually Bubsy. Oh, that's more than enough of that. Agreed. Just trying to hover over anything else I could click on. It should be pretty safe on this shelf. That's the posters. I thought I clicked on the lamp. Oh my god, look at the Lisa Frank koalas. Let's look at this calendar. It's the 11th day of November. Today started off just like any other day, with another sunrise and the sound of songbirds going hog wild out there in the trees. But their songs have all but stopped. And now there's something else going hog wild out there. You don't know what it is, but it ain't birds, and it sure as heck ain't hogs. Mark. Oh, that's the same dialogue. Joey, where did you put your batteries? It couldn't be in this stuffed bear, could it? No, I can't even click on that. That's Connect 4, doesn't use batteries. These are like SNES cartridges, they don't use batteries. What else is clickable? What's this? Looks like there's something underneath the beanbag, doesn't there? What is that? I don't think this uses batteries, does it? The wizard? You beseech the tiny wizard for a jolt of magic to power your walkie-talkie. The tiny wizard completely snubs you, like a smug jerk. Hey, Crow. I wish there were hogs on the road, but it doesn't look like it. What? There's like... I think that's just a piece of the bed that's roughed up. Does anything in here look like it uses batteries, Crow? Anything stick out at you? I'm trying to find batteries for my walkie-talkie. I don't see anything. This lamp is obviously plugged in. I don't think the computer would help either. Can't just plug this thing into that thing without using some absurd cable that would be a nightmare to locate, assuming it even exists. Maybe in some other universe, computers can interface with vocal devices and make you sound like a suave robot. But around here, you make do with what you got. Shoes? I can equip them. Along with ballet, you also study tap dancing. You haven't decided which you prefer. Ballet is fun, but tap's also fun, in a different kind of way. You've considered blending the two, wearing one tap shoe and one ballet shoe at the same time, but decided to fully master both and earn the respect of your teachers before unveiling your boundary-shattering ballop style to the world. You have the tap dance Abilitech? It's your tech niche. Alright, okay. Yep, those are the words that refer to those concepts. You learned them literally just now. These will help if there's anything you need to shake up or shake off, or if you're just in the mood to shake it. I'm in the mood. I want to shake it. Talk about hot steppin'. Well, lukewarm steppin'. Can I shake it on the bed? It's too soft to get any good acoustics for your tapping. That is true. So, I don't know if I can use that just yet. What's in these books? You've got more pressing concerns right now than the book report you have to hand in on Monday. Besides, none of these books are appropriate choices for a book report, according to your teachers. Your teachers seem oddly fixated on award-winning books where beloved dogs are introduced and then inevitably die. You kind of hate your teachers sometimes. If I was an aspiring veterinarian, I'd probably hate those books too. I didn't see anything on this side that looked like it used batteries either, Crow, but I don't know if you could spot something. I can't open any of these closets. It doesn't seem... Never mind, I can totally open the closet. Oh, this looks like it has batteries. You really get a charge out of this game. It's kind of bossy, though. Look, it's even glittering. Oh my god, I am an idiot. I can't wait. There's going to be a lot of that in this adventure game. Alright, that's where you put the walkie-talkie batteries. You'll just take them back out. Okay, one more game for old time's sake first. Jude's probably fine. Beep. Okay. What? Boop. Boop. I did it. Whoa, that was a little bit laggy. Oh. Looks like the green button isn't working. Well, nostalgia satisfied. Might as well scavenge the batteries. Great. So now I can combine these, right? And now I have a working walkie-talkie. Success! The walkie-talkie works like a charm now. A charm with battery power. You feel really pleased with yourself. It would seem you just solved your first puzzle of many on what is sure to be a sweeping adventure full of mysterious brain busters. And it only took me 20 minutes. Then again, putting the batteries in a thing isn't technically solving a puzzle, you suppose. It's just overcoming a minor inconvenience that you created yourself using mundane, widely available modern technology. You don't care, though. You're counting on it. Or, you're counting it. Rather. Alright, let's see if we can talk to Jude now. Jude, you there? Are you alright? I guess this is Joey's voice, so if I'm going to establish a voice for these characters, I should do so now.
Yes? Been covertly signaling status and requesting yours, over.
You mean the lantern? I don't know Morse code.
Would never use such easily decipherable code, over. Enemy agents everywhere, over. Wait, over. Still unconfirmed vis-a-vis.
V-a-v? Is that? I've only seen that phrase like once before in my life.
Vis-a-vis your condition following enemy serpent encounter, over. Please report bite status. How many and how gross, over.
I'm fine. I'm fine. No bites, you weirdo. But thank you for asking. It was a close one.
Great. Was worried, over.
He talks like my dad types on Facebook. That reminds me, after I shut the door on it, I think I heard it clomping off back down the stairs. I don't think you should leave your treehouse anytime soon. It might be headed back your way.
No plans of leaving current location yard, crawling with cryptid vanguard, over.
Yeah, whatever is going on, I guess we should just wait it out, since we're both safe where we are?
Negative, over.
What? Oh, why not?
Purely defensive posture, tactically suicidal. Monsters likely just distraction. Could have obscured additional agents on approach, over.
Do you mean, like, more monsters, or...?
Can't discuss on unsecured channel. Can't be certain who's listening. But evidence points to entire class conspiracy cascade, over.
What?
Repeat. Unsecured channel. Can't get into details, over.
That's fine. I'm not leaving my room because of your dorky conspiracies.
Trust crucial on the battlefield, Joey. Hoping presence of monsters has tipped equation away from typical skepticism, over.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. What do I need to know?
Your current position not secure. Large yard-facing windows. Location compromised to enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to attic, Joey. Over.
The attic?
Yes, the attic. Strong door. Well stocked with tactical material. Take left out of bedroom. Go upstairs.
I mean, this is Joey's own house, I assume.
Highest room in the house. Over.
I know what the attic is, Jude. It's just a weird suggestion. Hi, Burby. Have to say your voice is one, kind of cute, two, exactly what I expect from Homestuck. Well, we'll talk about that. What else is new? More inscrutable rambling from my treehouse lunatic brother.
Don't understand. You sounded confused. Trying to help. Over.
Look, just shut up, okay? I'll sneak up there, lock the door, and you can... Call our? Call the cops?
Negative. Must assume local law enforcement compromised.
Oh, right. 911 blocked our number after all your prank calls.
Drills. Not pranks. Xenomorph incursion preparedness drills.
Look.
Failed miserably by Fat Cat Xenomorph collaborations of Haunt Switch PD.
What? Jude.
On our own. as a house, as a species. Over.
Call our babysitter. Oh, Roxy. I don't know why that's doing that for you, mate. Make sure your resolution is right. Doing what for me? I don't notice anything, even on stream. I mean, it looks fine in OBS. Let me take a quick peek at Twitch. It looks fine for me on Twitch. Cutting off words? No. Oh, you mean in the option. Oh. It's weird that it's cutting that off, but nothing else. I just missed that. I'm missing dialogue right now. Let me get to another another spot where I can actually do that.
Do you have your weapon? Over.
What weapon? You mean my old weapon? What for?
Serpents swarming everywhere. Over.
You want me to fight them with a flashlight?
Don't blame you for being nervous with high concentration of serpent presence. Must be brave. Your brother believes in you and knows you can beat the serpents. Over.
Stop saying serpents.
Do you recall where weapon is? Over.
Yeah, it's in the closet.
Understood. All set then. Over.
No, I mean the hall closet.
Crap. Over.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to take your word about all this. You are sure about all of this, right?
Absolutely, extremely certain. Over.
Over and out, Squirt. Okay, so I guess I do need to get into the hall. Oh boy. Oh yeah, let me check this option again. Video resolution 1600 by 900. Do you recommend something larger than that? I prefer it to be in windowed mode while I'm streaming. It's just a bit easier to manage all the other things. Kale is always certain. Oh my goodness, he does sort of sound like Kale, doesn't he? I have one dorky male child voice. What's your computer resolution? Slightly larger than 1600 by 900. Let's try this. Shit, I can't like see. Now that's a bit too big. Is there maybe another one that would be wider but not taller? Might work. Maybe this 1280 by 720. Rip in pieces. Heck. Well, I'll see if this helps with the dialogue pieces, and I can move chat over to a better spot. It's easier for me to glance at. Okay, into the hall. You don't want to leave without writing what could be your last words ever in your diary. Exciting stuff happens to you once in a green moon. Or was it blue? Ha, I get it. You're too excited to think about moon colors right now. And no, you're definitely not just stalling for excuses to avoid going out and facing that beast. I think I remember it all. You can just wait 10 seconds. But I don't have the key for this, right? Yeah, I need to find the key. Key. I don't remember seeing a key anywhere before. Could it be? Oh, that's what was under the beanbag. It was just a different perspective. Man, finding that walkie-talkie was hard enough. It took me half an hour to complete the second and third puzzles. I imagine I won't be too far off. Half an hour each. Yeah, it took me like 10 or 15 minutes just to realize there was a walkie-talkie on the ground. And ooh, finding those batteries, like, I clicked on the closet once, and I accidentally clicked on the poster on the closet, not the closet itself, and just gave up on it after I didn't believe it opened anymore. I appreciate your help. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, so if you know where it is. Search. You reach inside the expectant plush canine and... Puppy Surprise is having puppies! Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord, look at these faces. Well, that's where the key is. I guess I didn't need the help after all. Oh, the first thing I clicked, huh? This is probably, like the second adventure game I've ever played, too, so it doesn't help. While you're at it, you think maybe you should keep this beautiful heirloom of your mom's close. Just a feeling. A deep, inexplicable, impossible to ignore feeling. It is a very awfully suspicious looking key, too. If memory serves correct. Alright. Is this not the key I need? Oh, you unlock and open your diary. Nice. Juicy secrets. Here you come. Except they're just your boring secrets, so you don't care. Oh my goodness. These look like my notebooks when I was in grade school. Let's write something. Maybe something from your past will shed some light on today's terror mysteries. Some little detail mentioned offhand and forgotten. The key kicking off as a casual cascade of connections that terminates in a catastrophe of snake monsters. April 13th, 1994. Dear Diary, ho-hum. Or maybe I should be saying this in Joey's voice. Ho-hum. Which isn't much different from my normal voice. Nothing much happened today. I tried to make some new friends at school. To maybe expand our social circle beyond just me and Jude's friends all the time. Wait, is it weird to call my brother's friends my social circle? Oh well. You know what I mean, Diary. I don't have any friends I can really call mine, so I'm trying to branch out. I guess it's better than calling them my web ring. The kids at school are jerks, though, and they call me a poser when I tried to talk to them about games I like and stuff. Between you and me, I think a bunch of the kids at school might be evil? Jeez. Now I'm sounding all paranoid like my brother. They're just up to no good. I can feel it. June 12th, 1994. Dear Diary, whoa, first day of summer vacation. I can't wait to get a break from all these clowns at school. Sometimes I think what I really need is a vacation from humanity. Click on the picture of Mom with the keys. Oh no, that's a good point. I clicked on it earlier. Oh no, I'll do that right after this. October 25th. Dear Diary, I can't believe I haven't recorded an entry since the beginning of last summer. Needless to say, I've been back to school for a while now. Next summer can't come soon enough. I came home to a drunk babysitter again today. Oh god, Roxy, please. Sure is some quality adult supervision we youngsters are getting around here. She means well enough, though. I haven't heard from Pa in weeks. Last we saw of him, he popped in the house to drop off some more stupid mummies and globes or whatever, and skipped off to go on more adventures. What a bozo. Also, how lame is it that he made us call him Pa instead of Dad while we were growing up? It's just totally Jake. I miss Mom. I wonder who Mom is. If this is to be the last entry in your diary... Oh, if this is to be the last entry in your diary, then by gum, you're going to scare the bejesus out of whoever finds it once you're snake chow. November 11th. Dear Diary, forgive my hasty and nervous scribbling. I'm kind of scared, but maybe also a bit excited? Anyway, can't talk much now. There's a sly and cunning monster on the prowl. Possibly hungry for kid meat, too, so I've got to... Okay, I don't have a darn clue what I have to do, but I'll fill you in later once I do. Satisfied you've done your duty via V posterity in case the worst should happen, you relog your diary and hide the key again, safe and sound. Looks like Jude wants to talk to me, but let's give this a shot. Your precious, treasured heirloom belonged to your mom, originally. You got it from her jewelry box, the one in the hallway. She wasn't around to give it to you in person, so you just, you took it. But that's what she would have wanted, of course. You're very, very sure of it. This doesn't look like anyone I recognize. The mother.
If writing in diary about tactics, please share. Over.
I'm hanging up now.
Not a phone. Over.
Click, dial, tone.
Can see you through window. You're making sound with mouth. Over and out.
Can't wait for the alchemizer. Ooh, there's an alchemizer in this game. That is going to be complicated as all hell. My Jude voice. It's a bit more nasally than Kale Crow. Looks like the coast is clear for now. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this Muppet troll. This fucking statue. Oh, they're orphans, so of course this place is trashed. They're orphans that just live in a mansion. Music is good. Better hurry over to the hall closet and retrieve your weapon before that crafty old serpent, you mean snake, can get the drop on you. What did Jude say again? Turn which way? I'm gonna get lost real quick, and oh, there's another suspicious looking doohickey. This is like a castle playset or something. So many things to click on. You've always been a bit creeped out by the monster in the water. It feels like the eye is following you, but only sometimes. I can click on this, oh, what is this called? The light bright? Oh my goodness, so much nostalgia. And Troll is my favorite. Oh, is it Karkat or his ancestor? Combine it with every item you get. Oh, you can combine just like random shit. Oh boy. Is that a fucking... Oh my goodness, what are they called? I had like a couple of these guys. These like shark muscle guys. Your light bright. Hours of fun with the number of hours and degree of fun dependent on the power of your imagination, which in your case means many hours and a lot of fun. I want to click on Shark Boy. No, let's click on Troll. This thing's always given you the creeps, but that didn't stop you from patching it up after Jude accidentally ripped it with an experimental foamless dart. Use? What do you mean, use? From the first and last Start Gun War with Jude, Belinda here provides great cover for those who refuse to use firearms, namely you. You tried to distract him with your tap dancing, and then stick a dart on him. It didn't work at all. Let's use this. It is the signless, okay. Click on it with the heirloom. Oh, click on who? The troll, or? You could scrounge some ammo, but you don't use guns, so you won't. What does Jude want? So, I should get my old weapon from the hall closet and then head up to the attic, right?
Affirmative. Also refrain from excess chatter. Over.
Oh, right. Yeah, bye.
Could alert monsters. Over.
Yeah, I got it. I'm going. Bye.
Can't be too careful. An espionage game, Joey. Silence. Golden. Over.
Jude, shut up.
Remember one time on training mission, couldn't keep my trap shut. Oh boy, really landed us in a pickle. Over.
You've never had any training. I'm turning off the walkie. Bye.
Over and...
Both? Okay. I should just click on everything with the heirloom, shouldn't I? You're not even sure he wants out. Just look at him. Oh my goodness. That's awful. Hi, Red. Joey is me to my younger brother. I can imagine. Never had siblings of my own. Oh. Hold on. This wasn't clickable before, was it? This lamp's not even plugged in. There were at least 9 possible light sources in your immediate area, so maybe it got lost in the typically well-illuminated shovel. This is Hiveswap. It's a Homestuck adventure game. Red, I'm sure you don't know a whole lot about Homestuck, but I'm hoping that this game stands up on its own. From what I hear, it's actually pretty good. And I'm enjoying it so far. Like, the writing alone is pretty hilarious. She seems unimpressed. For such a beautiful work of art, she has lousy taste. Let's go this way. Oh no, wait, that's back to that perspective. Read Homestuck 4 times in a row. Jesus! Isn't Homestuck... I mean, I read Homestuck, but it's like 8,000 pages or something. How in the hell? You have some commitment, Burby. It doesn't look like I can go that way, so I'll try going down the stairs? Jude recommended you grab your strife weapon from the hall closet and head up to the attic as quick you can. Sticking with that plan for now. Alright, okay, fine, jeez. I mean, you're just presenting me with so many details, so many things to click on that I get distracted. It's your mother's jewelry box. No, that's a Pringles can. A priceless heirloom of immeasurable sentimental value. Also, there appear to be some of your brother's empty cans of Pringles. Yes, okay. Can I open jewelry box? Your mom's jewelry box. This is where you found your heirloom when you were very young. Not long after what happened. It was just nestled in there among her fine, beautiful jewels, and you just took it. You had this feeling like you had to keep it safe. Maybe you wanted something of hers to be just for you. Oh, it did open. But it says the same thing. Okay. It's a globe-like sculpture with an arrow that conveniently alerts you to the location of the ceiling. Ah, so that's where it is. Thank you, globe-like sculpture. Let's give it a whirl. You give it a tap. Wow, look at it go. I love watching you. Oh. I mean, I think I need to go this way. I just wanted to click on not everything, but lots of stuff because the rating is so good. This must be the attic. It's locked, but you need to get in here as soon as you can. You peer through the keyhole. Oh, spooky. Weird. What the heck was that thing? And how long has it been there? Hey, the attic door's locked.
Cripes, forgot about that. Tactical blunder on my part. Over.
It's fine, no big deal. Just left the safety of my room to be eaten by monsters in the hallway. You know, because my dorky brother sent me to the safety of the wrong side of a locked door.
Is it not fine? Over.
Jude!
Panic, not necessary. Extreme danger possible, however, should acquire a weapon at all haste. Will relay key whereabouts upon weapon retrieval. Over.
Fine.
So it is fine? Over.
Bye!
Over and out.
So... might not be in there. Clicked on everything with, is this a spoiler? Bray? Was that their name? Oh, hi, Darth Itachi. I do want to get through the plot too, but I want to, like, dig through everything. It's a feast. Befriend? Yes, please. The caterpillar can't help you, and you can't help the caterpillar. Not a productive friendship, but at least nobody's being taken advantage of. Oh well. 2 orphan children own it. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna clean up anytime soon. Always seems spookier from this side. Frankly, you feel a little spookier yourself just basking in its spooky aura. Alright. What did that say? The attic door is locked or unlocked by using the attic key. Which you dropped through the floorboards. You went through a whole ghoulish taxidermy light show puzzle to get it first, though, remember? Keep it together, Joey, old girl. Come on. Are you a Homestuck Eplex? I've read Homestuck exactly once, and I loved it. But that was also... Ooh, how many years ago? I'm pretty indifferent to Homestuck as a whole now. Like, I like it. It's more or less a fond memory, and this game is tickling my nostalgia of it. But also, this game is it's just good. It's just good on its own. So, yeah. I have approximate knowledge of all things Homestuck. A bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. There's some toys here too that you don't play with that much anymore. Basically a pile of useless trash. Same. Where's this key then? You loathe to touch it and disturb whatever astronomically improbable equilibrium is at play. Best just leave it be. Well, as a whole it ended 1 year ago, but like before the absolute ending, I know there was at least 1 year-long hiatus, and hiatuses before that lasted almost a year, so, like, from the time I started reading Homestuck and was committed to it, till now, it's been quite a long time. Where the heck is this key? Maybe I can tap. Can I tap? Please let me tap. Trying to shake the door right off the hinges with your percussive taps, eh? No dice. You're lucky you didn't fall down the stairs and break both your legs. Just all the way in half, each leg flying off in a different direction. Completely gross. Tons of pauses, yeah. But, hey, if it was in an effort to produce this game, I'd say maybe it was worth it. Can I look through the keyhole again? On the rare occasions he is home, Pa can be heard bumping around up here while tending to his hoard of stuffed, stupid antique trash. Or priceless artifacts, you mean. The plot of this game is so good. I have a rough idea of what it is, but please don't spoil anything, unless I ask specifically. No, you don't. Who is your favorite Homestuck character? You respond to everything except the direct question. Sorry. Oh shit, who is my favorite? I mean, there's so many I liked. Maybe in terms of just likability, I loved the mayor. I loved how he just ended up in the entire situation. From the main cast, maybe, no. I have to think about this. I mean, I like all of them, but for different reasons. Especially the Alpha Kids. And the Trolls. The Trolls, like, that was probably my favorite act. Was it Act 4 where they focused mainly on the Trolls? That was probably the highlight of Homestuck for me. And I imagine for many people. Is there a way I can go past the door? I don't think so. Wish Aradia got more? Yeah, I mean, she didn't seem like very much of a character. Like, right in the beginning, they gave her some development, but it didn't feel like enough. Like, they just basically explained how she became a ghost and a frog ghost and whatever. But yeah, I agree, she could have gotten more. Oh no, I don't know. Maybe I can tap dance on the garbage. It's such a loose pile, your tap dancing would probably blast it to pieces. She can't be a character because she's the maid of time. It's all a symbolism thing. Oh, I never thought about it that way. Can I just look at you? You got this toy caterpillar so you can learn how to cure caterpillar diseases. But it turns out plush caterpillars don't get sick. Still pretty cute, though. Let me just look again. What? Can I not go through? Yeah, let me peer through the keyhole again. I don't know if anything is going to help me out here. It definitely won't let me go back into the hallway, right? Might be stuck. Already. Oh, no, I can. What? It told me... Okay, never mind. Let's go downstairs. That's why Nepeta isn't a character either, because she's the rogue of heart. The attic was a bust for now, and you've gotten lucky avoiding monsters, but you really do need to gear up with your strife weapon before you go downstairs. Where did you say I put that? I thought it was in the attic. Or... it's the hallway closet. If memory serves, there's a oh, this is the hallway closet. Oh, I see. Okay. Where's that flashlight? There it is. Can't search the box while it's still up on that shelf. Ah. The box probably has the stuff you need, but you can't reach. You wonder what your next step should be. Ha! Actually, your tap shoes might be the solution to this problem. If you could just get a good stomp going, you might be able to tumble that box right off the shelf. Yeah? Okay. You pick through the box and find your flashlight and an old pair of ballet slippers. These will come in handy. Oh hey, there's some pet treats in here too. You keep caches of these all over. Never know when you'll need to treat a pet. You go ahead and try your flashlight. Click, click. No dice. Another battery problem? You open it up. Wait. There were no batteries in here at all. Just a bunch of stupid pogs. Dang it, Jude. I found my old strife weapon. And guess what? It's full of your stupid pogs.
Crap, I forgot about those. Please keep safe. Over.
No. No, I'm throwing them all away.
Joey, please. Those are my favorites. Over.
I'm not really throwing them away, you nerd. What do you take me for?
Thanks. Over. Still need to get you to attic. Over.
For safety, right. Well, whatever. I'm trusting you, I guess.
Appreciate that. Over.
Although it's so far it hasn't really paid off.
Joey, please, just need you to head to trophy room. Over.
Oh, gross. I hate that place. Why does he even need a special trophy room when our whole house is just his dumping ground for whatever garbage he picks up on his stupid adventures?
We'll find key to attic there. Mysterious whims of absent father not relevant.
Fine.
Over and out.
Alright. Is the trophy room downstairs? Well, let's look at some of these portraits. Some great photos and portraits of your mostly great family. You decide to take a closer look. This is Jude. Oh no. Is that Jake? Pa used to be great with animals. You wonder what happened. Maybe a betrayal? No, impossible. Look how good that dog is. That dog never betrayed anybody in his entire life. You would stake your entire reputation on it. The whole thing. Ugh, you can't even look at this picture. You deplore cruelty to animals. One of the many ways you and your father never saw eye to eye. One of the other ways was how he never actually looked at you much, let alone at your eyes. Damn. Mom is the picture of grace and radiance, and Pa is just Pa. Seriously, has he ever changed his look? Sometimes you wonder if he was born with spectacles and mustache, or at least one of the two. Prepubescent boy voice is really realistic. I've had an entire D&D campaign to train it. You and Jude have a lot of fun memories with your babysitter. By now, probably more than with Mom and Pa combined. You'd always thought of her as the kind of cool and fun older kid you wanted to be, until you got old enough to realize she's a pretty sucky role model. You wonder what her family is like, but it's probably not your place to ask. These aren't any pictures of the three of you together, so I tried to make one through the art of composition. By hanging these three solo photos together, it's kind of like there's a photo of all three of you, sorta. Honestly, my entire D&D campaign would be spent training my parrot imitation voice because you're playing at Kenku. Oh, is that a birdman? A bird person? I, I'm fairly new to D&D. I haven't done much like homebrew or out of the box stuff yet. Also haven't DM'd. Excuse me. A lovely. This is a new word for me. Diptych of school portraits. The laser background, the bad hair days, simply perfection. Jude puts the dip in diptych, you mutter to yourself. I guess I got it right. Such an unreal burn on the unsuspecting chump, but he probably wouldn't even get it. Come to think of it, maybe neither do you. Pa, and someone you presume is his sister? Jane. Nobody he's ever mentioned. Not that the two of you talk much. Kind of weird to think you might have like a second cousin out there you haven't ever met. Maybe she died young? The old-timey times were pretty rough. You and your very good dog. Aw. Ooh la la. That there mom is looking très glamnifique. When you grow up, you hope this is what mirrors will look like. Oh boy. Alright. That's enough of that. Dipstick! Keep almost using the emotes of someone I'm not sub to. Well, at least you're sub to someone. Wait, hold on. Let me look at this terrifying snake creature. This guy! What's he so happy about anyway? His expression probably made more sense in its original context. That is to say, whatever tomb or temple that your pa plundered him from. Uh-oh. Well, it seems the power is out. That should make the trophy room quite the adventure, which is to say, not quite the adventure you wish you were having right now. Drink of water. Dipstick! Happy birthday! Well, it would seem the power's out.
Classic spy ops.
Or,
Psyops. Over.
what?
Credit where it's due. Best way to destabilize countermeasures. Leave you in the dark. Literally. Over.
Not literally. It's still, like, late afternoon. I can see fine.
Should have no trouble getting to trophy room then. Over.
Fine then, Mr. Mission Control.
Yes, great. Over and out.
I like Jude. He's fun.
Merry Christmas!
Is this the trophy room? No, this looks more like a foyer. Oh, I actually picked up the pogs. I just noticed that. Looking salvage. Dead batteries, of course. Seems to be a running theme. There's the big screen. Got the cable hookup and everything. It's your home altar, and your method of worship is listless vegetation. The gods reward you with glimpses of the divine, Clarissa, Alex Mack, and the cool green lady from Reboot. You really like her. She's cool. Fucking Reboot. Somehow I know what that is. You pop open this behemoth and score! You pocket the E-cell batteries right into the old Silodex. Oh, so some batteries that actually work. Yeah? These batteries are so huge, they don't even begin to fit. Like fitting a round peg into a hole that's a bit smaller than the peg. You'll need some D-cell batteries. Oh, maybe I have to take them out of the walkie-talkie, but I don't really want to do that. I want to talk to Jude some more. I like voicing him. This bookshelf contains several Paz books, including Pistols to Pelts, How to Turn Sweet Intelligent Animals into Weird Rugs and Stuff, Teach Yourselves Taxidermy, I guess, and Safari, stories of bold men and the animals they killed from a distance even though they weren't hungry and did not intend to eat them. Oh man. Oh. Did he, like, glue a deer head to... That is some wild taxidermy. It must be the trophy room. Leaving the protection of your home seems... Oh, it's the front door. You think you'll stay inside where your chances of meeting creatures and weirdos are still pretty good, honestly. Yeah. Let's look at this picture here. This piece was too depressing, so you gave it a nice refinishing. If your pa has a problem with it, he's welcome to say so the next time he's actually around. Have to admit that I didn't even question that deer bear. You wonder if you'll be driving by then. To college? Where you teach? Because you're an adult and 20 years have passed? Damn. Get with it, pa. Oh, here's the blue beauties. The ladies in these paintings are eerily beautiful, although maybe everyone would look like that in blue. The lamp, goodness. You'd like to meet the lady who modeled for it someday. Is Joey gay? She's totally gay. Oh goodness, there's so many lady lamps. Fierce. You've always enjoyed this painting, particularly because the land looks so alive. All the Homestuck girls are gay, all the Homestucks in general, except for John. Whoever painted it must have a very good imagination. Either that, or they painted it very, very fast. Maybe while they were running away from this lion, they were painting it. List of straight Homestuck characters. Eridan, Doc Scratch, Caliborn. I don't know if I would paint Eridan as straight. He's just desperate. Caliborn is like even more than straight. Listen. You hear something. Breathing. Something else, you mean, besides you. Right, I don't have any batteries. This room is really giving you the creeps. And maybe I do need to get some D-cell batteries before I can explore the room. Cronus! Yeah, Cronus, absolutely. Just as you passed into the living room, pulling the door shut behind you, it shuddered. It's something heavy and wet, slammed against it from the other side. I can't see anything in the trophy room. It's way too dark.
Odd. Rest of the house navigable? Over. Considered utilizing flashlight? Over.
Oh, you mean the one you filled with your pogs? That flashlight?
Joey, please. Over. No use dwelling on the past. Over.
It doesn't matter anyway. Something's blocking the door of the trophy room now.
Something? Over.
Yeah, I'm not sure what.
Strange. For now, recommend focus on restoring power before sun sets completely. Over.
Oh, geez, you're right. Okay. I'll do that. Thanks for the reminder.
Need electricity to retrieve key anyway. Over.
What?
Can't discuss over unsecure channel. Over and out.
Against. What? You want more? Any hot tips for getting the power back on?
Power outage seems to grant Invader significant advantage. Over.
That's not really a tip. That's more like just an explanation for why I'm trying to do it.
Not sure what to tell you. Circuit breaker probably in basement. Over.
See, that was very helpful. Thanks.
Doing my best. Over and out.
I have to go all the way to the basement to get to the attic. I can see a monster boy out there. I didn't notice this walrus before. Dear Lord. Hold on. Can I click him? No, it doesn't look like it. Not that you need hints, just try it. Click the hint button. Oh, this? But I like talking to Jude. I'll use the hint button if I'm desperate enough. Can I go in here? Oh, this is the kitchen. It's full of takeout. The sound you've heard since you entered the kitchen grows louder as you approach. The awful static is like nothing you've ever heard, and you want to go back to not hearing it as soon as possible. You turn the radio off. Oh, is it a joke button? Rumbo. Your babysitter has just really atrocious taste. You're only 14, and even you can tell that this is just really crummy. Looks like about the quality of rum I'd get. What's in the fridge? Snack. It's empty. Food shopping has become sporadic of late. It turns out tipsy babysitters are fairly bad at responsibilities. The power's off, and as such, your fax machine is basically useless. This is an unacceptable state of affairs. Look, you're not saying you never had home-cooked meals. Your babysitter is a pretty good chef, even. It's just, well, none of you like doing dishes, and the nice thing about takeout is you can just eat it right out of the boxes and then throw the boxes away. Of course, none of you really like taking out the trash, either. So the key is somewhere near the kitchen? Or, the basement door, not the key. To power out, you're going to need some kind of light source before... Yeah, so maybe I can find some batteries in here. Where's that clicking coming from? Maybe the clock has some batteries in it. No. What the heck is this? Its mummy is currently blocking your access to the rest of the house. He has been, I'm gonna say here, ever since your pa left him here months ago. Or, oh, he has been, okay, that makes sense. Hover, hover, hover. What are these, like, tubes everywhere? Are they like a hamster thing? Like a hamster play thing? Or a cat thing? I don't think there was anything by here, right? Or unless there is batteries in this radio. Stop. Yeah. Haha, pop open. Yes! Batteries, okay. Jackpot, D-cells. You can never have too many batteries, and never in too many different sizes either. Perfect. Okay. How do I know which ones are the D? Okay, that's not the D. This is the D. I got the D. Another electric device successfully powered through clever manipulation of resources in your immediate environment. You're on fire! It took you an hour? Oh no! It probably would have taken me an hour too, if I wasn't trying to hurry. With your flashlight fully functional and in fit fighting form, you feel significantly better equipped to handle most low-light environments, and also to beat the bejesus out of any of these creeps that get too close. Although that's a last resort, of course. I've never been hit with a flashlight, thankfully, but I can imagine it would smart real good. The tube's used to water cool the house. What is it, a giant computer crow? Spooky basement. I can't tell if I'm recognizing some themes in the music from Homestuck, from different songs in Homestuck. More of these absurd paintings. Pa loves his blue lady's portraits so much, he keeps redundant backups scattered around. Because it's okay if you ignore something supposedly precious to you, as long as you're paying attention to something kind of similar in another location, right? You decide not to pull on that psychological thread because you have important work to do, and who needs that crappy old blowhard anyway? Move junk pile. You try to move one box and the whole pile is liable to come tumbling down on you. You need to find some way to get them all moving at once. Shake him up somehow. A controlled tumble. That's the ticket. Oh, there's the breaker. You flip the breaker and... Uh-oh. Oh dear. I guess I'm fighting this thing. I didn't realize there was like a fighting mode. Do I have control? Strife! Oh boy. Click. You've got no chance of beating this thing. You've got to get away. Step on it. Graceful abscond using the ballerina shoes, but right into the worm. Can I... Maybe if I... No. I think if I clicked anywhere, it would do that. So maybe if I try the flashlight. Pirouette and bop. Didn't quite work. Oh, maybe he wants... You want a snack? What do you think of the snack? Oh no. Do I have a health bar of any kind? Is there a limit to how many times I can fuck up? Do you want the pogs? Go get the pogs. Alright, maybe if I throw a giant battery at you. Shocking failure. What haven't I tried? I haven't tried tap dancing. Hot steppin'. Oh, I turned orange. Oh, does that mean maybe I can avoid him better now? Yeah, okay. No HP. Alright. I like that.
Power back on! You're doing... or psyops or encouraging forces? Over. Give you back light only to snatch it away. Describe hypothetical. Very cruel. Dealing with sick operators. Over.
No, it was just me. Criminy Jude. That snake monster is down in the basement, by the way. I managed to get past him, but we'll probably need to deal with that at some point.
A second encounter with said serpent, correct? Beast wily. But sister already established superior wiliness attribute. Over.
Hey, thanks. I think.
Trophy room should be trivial obstacle. Over.
Wait, what?
Add a key, Joey. Eyes on the prize. Keep me in the loop. Over and out.
I am Joey, losing track of everything I need to do. Trophy room is this way. Right? Yes. What the fuck is that? What happens when you click on the blue lady lamp with the cherub key? I'll try it. But I need to find the attic keys in here while dealing with this guy, so maybe I can set up a tapetizer. Oh. Didn't like that. Don't chew my battery. And maybe I can hit him. Nope. I don't know if that really does anything or if it's just funny flavor text. Okay, I can't scoot by him. Wait, he has a big mouth. Maybe he wants a snack. Here you go. Yeah, he's eating it. Let your eyes on the prize. Okay. Now what should I feed him? He didn't like that. Oh, it says choose your battles, not batteries. Well, maybe he should chew my batteries. No. Here, have some more. Oh yeah, okay, he's going after that. Make mine a double. Alright. Good enough, I suppose. Alright, monster-inflicted death scene averted. You are unbelievably stressed out right now. Congratulations, you've ascended to Rung 2, attained rank of Tail-Wagging Tyro. Max HP increased by 12, muscle increased by 7, all of this is meaningless. You've ascended to Rung 3, attained rank of Minute Mammal Mender, dexterity increased by 2, grace increased by 6, leverage increased by 5. Oh, Rung 4, Peppy Patter, Noggin Bop, Hubris increased by 4, courtesy increased by 2. Yeah. So where's the key? In his desk or something?
Would never leave critical item in such obvious location, over.
Okay, but, like, where did you leave it? I just had to lure a hungry monster out of here with treats, and I'm not sure how much time I have for brother-sister conspiracy capers before it comes back.
If room compromised, can't discuss. Countermeasures over unsecured line. Utilize puzzler skill set, over.
Fine.
Call back if assistance required, over and out.
As if being dead weren't bad enough, your pa replaced his eyes with some creepy glass orbs. Ew. The light refracted in their faceted stare gives you the creeps. But are you crazy, or is there some light reflecting off his antler, too? Maybe it bears closer examination. That didn't zoom in on the antler, but... This, whatever this is, depicts some heroes conversing with huge monsters. Do the monsters help them? Kill them? You prefer to imagine everyone gets out okay, but you know life is rarely that kind. Don't forget to save, doesn't autosave. Yeah, just like any other adventure game, right? Hungry monsters. What's this lion got for me? It's exactly the kind of thing you wish wasn't in your house. Why couldn't your pod just leave their regular eyes in? And also, more importantly, leave their head attached to their body? You'd like to put something in those sockets, but what? And also, wait, why do you want to do that so much? That's weird. It stopped at 11:11, has been as long as you can remember. You could fix it, but why bother? It's not like you're going to make a habit of strolling over to the worst room in your house to check the time. Oh boy. Oh, the antlers are a separate click. I see. Paul, is it a secret lever? Whoa, that sure did something. Jude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing.
What thing, over?
I turned on a laser, but that's it. Nothing else is happening.
Thought you were Puzzle Master. Was wrong, it seems, over. Hold on, over. Believe this calls for burns. McGruff Prime Dog experiences trouble? Unbelievable, over. Wait, disregard previous burn. Superior burn formulated. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Please respond if ice required, over.
Nice try, Zork. Maybe if you were a real tactician, you'd manage to get your burns out on the first try, instead of requesting do-overs.
Pride wounded, but unable to protest. Have been informed a mildly contentious banter cornerstone of squad camaraderie. Over.
Yeah. Anyway, how am I supposed to solve this thing? This is clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved.
Use marbles. Over.
I'm thinking as hard as I can. You know, I like puzzles. I wouldn't be asking if it were an emergency.
Actual marbles. Over.
What are you talking about?
Trivial, really. Over.
What marbles? I don't have any marbles.
You don't? None nearby? Over.
No!
Oops. Over.
Oh, I'm Jude now. How fun. You are Jude Harley, and though tonight is apparently the night you've been preparing for, laying so many preparations and countermeasures and countermeasures against, it would seem you made a rare tactical blunder. The marbles that Joey needs to disengage your strategic defense globe are here in your treehouse. Time to call in the lone gunbirds. These gunbirds? When the heat is on from the government, and you need to send an encrypted message while staying off the grid, you entrust it to one of your trained carrier pigeons, the lone gunbirds. You survey the troops. There's Langley, Byers. Oh, this is Byers. And of course, Frohike. He's your favorite. Dear sweet Frohike, how you adore him. You cherish the wind he flaps.
Tactical error! Consolidated all marbles here in Treehouse to prevent Ataki from falling into wrong hands. Over. Additionally, forgot about doing that. Over. No cause for concern putting top agent on it. Over.
Wait, who? Did you get in touch with one of your friends, or... Oh god. You mean one of your pigeons, don't you?
Over and out.
You dropped your favorite pair of binoculars when you were retreating from the big serpent. These are actually your secondary auxiliary binoculars, your Aux-Nox for short. You're probably the only kid in school that owns one of these babies. One of those kids gets stranded in the middle of the ocean, then joke's on them until they starve and die. Burp, 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 burp. I think his shirt's got a little alien abduction. The chamber's empty because you observe proper flare gun safety protocols. But maybe you should load it because you've also observed some scary stuff this evening. Nice. Okay, any grass? Oh, I probably don't want to go down the ladder just yet. You retrieve the cache of flares you were keeping in your metal chest. Combined with your flare gun, they're a tactical treasure. Maybe I can use that to distract the monsters and then bring marbles over to Joey. Excuse me. Where are those marbles, by the way? Burp. Burp. Figure one. Oh, this is a hint of what I'm supposed to do with Joey. It looks like red, green. You've already committed this crucial intelligence to memory, but a truly great field commander keeps even better records. What? Your careful records of the activity of the mysterious figures you often see prowling around in the woods. Joey didn't buy it, but the sudden influx of monsters may have changed her stance. Your careful record... Oh. Yeah, same thing. You keep smashing geodes in case they're secretly alien eggs! And if one is, well, you'll already have the hammer in your hand, won't you? I love Jude so much. Only a few of these are actually liquids, and unfortunately, those are also the ones whose contents you don't precisely, exactly 100% remember with total certainty. Oh dear lord. You're not saying some of them are urine, but you're not saying none of them are urine. In college, a friend of mine had a Gatorade bottle next to his bed. It was just filled with Gatorade, like, well, halfway full, because he drank half of it. In beginning of freshman year, it was left there, and no one remembered it until like late sophomore year, and we found it and decided to open it for whatever reason, and good lord, the stink. What's this? This thing! Talk about an enigma! One day you'll figure out what it does, and why certain shady characters want to get their hands on it so badly. You have some theories, of course. Bad boy spotted at bar mitzvah. No, it wasn't urine, it was... No, it was just Gatorade. Just very rancid Gatorade. So if you have Gatorade, make sure you drink all of it. Oh, he's got one of these sticky hand things. What's this, dial? Might be time to scan the airwaves again, see if you can pick up any chatter from the enemy. Alright, I think I have one option here. Breath held, hand steady, you carefully load the flares into the flare gun. There's no going back now. The genie is out of the bottle. Let's take a peek. Oh yes, there's quite a few monsters out there. You've had occasion to think it over before, and you decided that firing a flare through your sister's bedroom window would also definitely be crossing the line. Try to keep it more bratty, bro, and less treehouse lunatic. Okay, but what if I shoot the monster? Maybe, but not yet. You're dealing with superior numbers here. It's critical that you wait for the perfect moment to attack. Otherwise, you're just giving away your position, and potentially your life, to agitate a single monster. Uh-huh. Maybe there's an order I have to click on them in? Or maybe this guy is first because he keeps hint button? Fine. Hint button. There's no response. Great. Good. Good hint. Oh my god, there's a horse statue! This isn't Equise's mansion. I've been wondering for years if I'm pronouncing Equise's name right. Maybe I could send my pigeons over. Wait, there's 3 pigeons and there's 3 monsters. A lit flare would scare the bejesus out of a pigeon, and you need a pigeon at the very peak of this courage. That's how I say it. That's how everyone else says it. Okay, good. When you were 12, you were very into horses? There's another box behind there. Look, if it were just your can on the line, you'd be out that hatch, down the ladder, and blasting monsters in seconds. But Joey's counting on you, and you've got to get her to a more defensible position before you can even consider heroically abandoning your own. I don't see any marbles in here, though. Where are the marbles? I think all of these jars are the same clickable thing. Oh, maybe in the drawer. Oh my goodness, he's got all of the marbles! Homestuck fan videos. Okay, that's fair. Look at that nice empty pouch. You sure could put some stuff in that pouch. You put a red marble in the pouch. A blue marble in the pouch. A carrier pigeon couldn't possibly carry that much weight. Better stick with 2 marbles. Alright. Get pouch. Wait. Were those the right marble colors? On second thought, it doesn't feel right. Didn't you have a secret diagram prominently displayed somewhere to help you out with this exact problem? Ah. So maybe it's the wolf's eyes, so it's red and green, isn't it? You take the pouch with the red and green marbles. That seems correct. I just want to click on this. This stuff is all treasure, plain and simple. Alright, bird boys. It's your time to shine. Oh no! 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 Boys!
Sorry for hold up. Unbelievable tragic disaster. Over.
Did you lose something else?
Must soldier on. Making second attempt now. Over.
What? Alright. Are you sure you're...
Over. Over and out, Freud.
No, not Freud. You take another pouch from the jar and load it with another red marble and another green marble. That's side-eye. Froheck. Frohick. Oh no. Are you alright?
Betrayal. Over. Abandonment. Over. The lowest, vilest cowardice. Over.
Well,
Can't even communicate true degree of outrage. Over. Likely to jeopardize mission if emotion not suppressed. Over. Incoming. Over and out.
I guess we'll try this one more time. Your hands are definitely not shaking as you pluck 2 more marbles from their safe, cozy compartments in the jar and drop them into the depths of the pouch's waiting leathery maw. Before I load up this last pigeon... Okay, I definitely can't shoot one of these guys and be done with it. Langley. Langley the coward, Langley the blackguard, Langley the unspeakable. 1,000 deaths, 1,000,000 deaths, an infinitude of deaths would not be enough. Langley worm-hearted, Langley bile-bled. Langley. You hate him with everything you are and ever will be. Langley. But Langley, you're the only hope here.
Go, Langley, go! Go! Get him! Get him the marbles! You're doing it! Good, Langley. Success! Jeez, them crow buyers, my boy, so brave, so true, so great. Over.
Are you actually just point-blank losing your mind now? Wait, so that wasn't Langley? That was Byers? But, never mind. It would maybe be kind of a relief after years of build-up, but you could have picked a better night for it.
Mission accomplished! Buyer's champion of champions waiting for you in the kitchen. Over.
Why?
Over. Oh, Buyers has marbles required to acquire key. Over.
Oh, alright. I guess it sort of makes sense.
New development. Buyers being menaced. Please hurry. Over.
What? Okay, I'm on it.
Hurry, please, Joey. He's all I have left. Over and out.
Oh, fuck. I need those marbles, though. Oh, is it the mouth monster? Damn it. It's this way. It's this way. Langley greater than Byers. Do. Stealth roll. That pose. Alright. What do I want to do here? I want to draw his attention away, obviously. Does he like those yummy bites? No attention. Well, I just saw something like glimmer, I think. Okay, this is Toby Fox. I can tell this is Toby Fox music right here. It's great. What does he want? Maybe if I check a battery at him. Metal luck next time. Darn. Put some pogs. No effect. Flip skipped. Hey now! Hey, don't punch the fridge. There's nothing in there. If I tap dance, would that draw his attention? Can he give me a shine? Okay, so he's over here now. Maybe if I whack him. No, don't shine him. Just whack him. Got its attention. What now? Do you like the dancing? I could do more dancing. No. Look at me again. Wait, what's this? What is this? Spices? Oh, he didn't like that. No, come back. thought I did give you a shine. Do I have to do it again? I tried this dancing. I didn't like it. Throw him with daylight. Pardon me, boy. What do you want? Do you want the bites now? No. Oh, maybe you do. Stalemate. What do you think of these? Get a coffin ready. No. I'll figure it out. Maybe once I have his attention, I should do something with my pigeon friend. Do you want yummy bites? I can't even click on you. I don't think. Yeah. What if I did more dancing? That didn't work before, did it? Yeah. No, look at me. Do you want more? Tough crowd. Maybe you need something with a little more flash. A little more flash, but I'm using the flashlight. Is there anything else I can click on? I would maybe click on the light switch, but I don't know if that's working. I don't think this worked before. He did not like that. I might need a hint. It keeps on, like, telling me to look at the pigeon when he comes over here. Use allspice again? Oh, I just had to use it twice. Okay, it seemed like it was just a failure when I used it the first time. Thank you.
Joey, thank you for technically brilliant seasonings, Murder. Buyers has payload. Repeat, buyers has payload, over.
Thanks. Do you know how I might get him down? He seems pretty terrified.
Negative. Buyers simply has unfortunate mercenary streak. Should respond to enticement, over.
How do you bribe a pigeon?
Sounds like setup for riddle, or perhaps joke, over.
Bye, Jude.
Over and out.
Here, have some snack. Oddly enough, you aren't sure that these are safe for birds. After the violent, strangled death of that monster, you're a little nervous about just feeding things to other things at random. Maybe there's something safe around here, like bread? Bread-like, at least? I mean, there's food all over the place. Or empty food containers. What's in the cupboard? Anything useful? A cracker! You have to use it with him facing you. Oh, okay. That face! All you can raid from this meager cabinet is the stalest, tiniest, worst cracker. I suppose that joke would have been better before I needed something bread-like. Oh well. Success! This little fellow, Byers, you think. Yes, you're pretty sure this is Byers. Gobbles down the stale cracker as you tuck him into your pocket. What, the whole pigeon? Yeah, he's in there. Okay. He's got a little parcel around his neck, which you're fine with letting him hold on to until you actually figure out what you're supposed to do with it. Okay, got the marbles. Do you want me to send the pigeon back?
No, over.
Okay.
Sorry, didn't mean to shout, just worried. Please protect Byers. His chances of surviving return trip very remote. Over.
Oh, okay, yeah, good point. Seems pretty dicey out there.
Affirmative. Over.
I'll just use these marbles or whatever then. I'll let you know how it goes.
Affirmative. Good luck, sis. Over and out.
Use the heirloom on the lamp. Which lamp? In the foyer? This lamp? Perhaps? This heirloom has a lot of secrets. This lamp doesn't. It is revealing. Quite a lot. Let's try the other lamp too. Why not? Does it do anything? I don't think so. Okay. Back to the trophy room. Well, you can't expect, like, fantastic dialogue for every combination of things. Oh, maybe it's for the lion, not the wolf. You carefully remove the marble pouch from around his neck and, believe it or not, shove the marbles into the empty eye sockets. You discard the pouch. What an evening it's been. Is Byers just gonna be on me this whole adventure? Is he coming along for the whole ride? Spin. Ooh, secret. Your pa's love of globes knows no bounds, but you didn't recognize any of the continents on this one. You'd have a better idea of what you were looking at if you could read the scribbly labels. All you can make sense of is the X mark. Could it indicate treasure? But I want the key. Give me the key. How do I take a key? Yes, I understand. If you need to move this thing, just give it a spin. No rhythmic stomps necessary. Click the key directly. I'm trying to. I don't know where I need to click on here. Didn't have a problem with it. You might be clicking wrong. Hope it's not a resolution issue, since that seems to affect things. Let me, maybe leave and re-enter the room.
Give me the key.
Heck you. This globe obviously has nothing to do with key-shaped objects. Yeah. Does it look like there's a square here? Can you see that? There's like the edges of the continents on the globe seem to be cut off, as if this image, it's like glitched out or something. Try touching the bird with it. I just don't think using buyers like this to the solution whatever problem this inaccurate globe presents. He barely made it from the treehouse to the kitchen. It's not exactly a topographical savant. Maybe we should incorporate this inaccurate globe with a ballet about globes? With a bunch of dancers dressed as globes doing pirouettes to simulate spinning? Yeah, that'd be really revolutionary. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Hint! I'm having trouble, the game is glitched. I think. Maybe if I feel like I corrupted it somehow. I could like save and restart. Let me try changing the resolution too. No, no difference. Put that back. Never been entirely clear on what's going on in this tapestry, but it certainly looks intense. Just look at what fire-breathing serpent beasts on the bottom, and that red-eyed figure on the throne. What's their deal? Okay. I'm gonna try restarting the game. Is that horse noise again? Continue. Maybe if I really have to, I could try going back to this save and just redoing everything really quickly since I know what to do. Take. Oh, it's working now. Okay, good. You got what you assumed to be the attic key.
Got the key. Heading...
Oh, this is Joey, not Jude.
Got the key. Heading back up to the attic now. Careful. May not be that simple. Over.
What do you mean? None of this has been simple.
It's been downright convoluted. Noticing hostile elements grouping. Serpents massing. Over.
Oh, jeez.
We'll try to back you up if possible. Remain alert, sis. Over.
Always am, bro. Over and out. I don't know how to make my words interesting without emotes. Same. Oh boy. Oh no, they're all here! Run, Joey! Oh jeez. Hey, wait! Jude, you gotta help me out here. Feels bad, man. Okay, that distracted them at least. No. No. Don't. Anything you toss in there, you're never getting back. Well, I don't want these pogs. Oh. Maybe I do want these pogs. How about the battery? It looks like I'm supposed to toss something. He'd swallow you whole. No. No, don't make me. Okay, I can't. I have the key. think I should hang on to this though, right? I can't throw that in there. Yeah. There's no getting past this behemoth right now. Focus on the relatively smaller ones. Ah, okay. Putting on the Ritz. Can I whack him? Let's do this again. My reticle looks much more different than before.
Hey, Joik!
It's working.
Delighted to see ya!
No, Jude! Oh no.
God damn it, Jude! God damn it, Jude!
At least I got his attention. Doesn't know what to do. Well, he's going out too. Okay then. Enjoy. I'm going to the attic.
What are you doing? Hurry, use the key!
I know. I fell down the floorboards again.
Joey, come in, please. Report status. Joey, hello, it's Jude. Joey, are you okay? Okay, Joey, please. Over.
Yes, I'm safe. I'm in the attic. Just barely made it.
Phew.
Over. Locked in, actually. I dropped the key.
Safer in attic than rest of house. Key can be retrieved later. Over.
I think you were right. The way they smashed through the living room window and the front door. If I'd stayed in my room, I'd be a goner.
Separated us with Vanguard. Destabilized power. Probed defenses. Finally attempted entry through multiple points of ingress. Basic siege tactics over.
Wow, you were right. I'm impressed. I guess all those conspiracies you're always talking about turned out to be, not fake, maybe?
Too soon to tell for sure, but absolutely certain, correct? And always have been. Over.
Anyway, thanks. So, I'll just hole up in here for now, I guess. Are you safe in that treehouse? Should you try calling your friends or something?
Didn't want to risk their involvement. Always a gamble engaging soldiers of fortune. But maybe time. Remain secure in location, and ignore object under curtain. Over.
Well, obviously I'm not going to ignore it.
Joey, please. Over.
What? It's a big mysterious thing under a beguiling, fluttery curtain. I have to at least peek at it. Use the bird on the hand next to the globe. Okay, I'll try that. What is it anyway?
Data insufficient to determine. Over.
Well, I'll let you know when I find out.
Joey, don't seriously happen. Over. You there? Don't go. Ortal, it's a really bad idea. Over.
Jude? Can you repeat that? There's a lot of static.
Joey, please, I can't use you to please to don't go near portal ver.
Did you say portal? Hey, Doc. You should combine the bird with the batteries. I don't think it works that way. Combine bird with hand. Where? What hand? Show me the hand. This globe? I can't click on it. Maybe this hand. You've left them hanging long enough. In fact, as you stare at the gross, desiccated hand in the jar, you begin to suspect that the time for you to break open this jar and slap an anonymous dead hand against your own live hand has tragically passed. It doesn't do a dang thing. Don't let your Derarams be dreams. What? Excuse me? Derarams? Oh, I want to wear a mask. Disguising your identity and impairing your vision wouldn't really help matters much. You're pretty sure the monsters are going to eat anybody they meet. I think Jude might disagree. Lock and load. There is no chance you are going to pick up this gun, and you certainly aren't going to lock and load anytime soon. Just isn't going to happen. Oh, sorry, Joey. This is less creepy than the hyper-muscled horseman fountain in the yard, but that isn't really saying much. I wonder if that was a gift from Dirk. Alright. When do you get your horns? Do you become the Homestuck at the end of the game? Yes, Doc. But shh! Spoilers. Guess we'll see what's in this heckin' portal. Dork. Shut up. Key? Open door? Uh-oh. Oh dear. It just slipped right in there, didn't it? Honk! Oh no, oh no! There she goes. Jude, you tried to stop her. Oh, there he goes. Doc, you just missed him. We got the troll. We traded Joey for a troll. We won. Okay, where are we? It just became the Homestuck. Oh, all the UI changed. Oh man. You pick up the flashing board. Words blink on the screen in an unfamiliar alphabet. For some reason, you can understand it anyway. Oh, I have to think of a voice for Dear Boy, don't I?
Hello, is someone there? Is this a chat room? If a moderator is present, I require some assistance, please.
Oh, and this is the other guy, right? Fuck. This is gonna destroy my voice doing these trolls, isn't it?
Tetark! There was a huge explosion! Were you harmed? Thanks for asking, although I didn't see any explosion. Well, maybe I did, sorta. The roof of your hive is totally jacked. If you say so. Wait, you can see my roof? Who are you? What do you mean my hive? Oh! Oh no. I'm so sorry. I forgot the code again. I'm really trying to, I swear.
This is like devolving back into Jude.
It's just because I was so worried about you, I wasn't thinking, and it'll never happen again, I promise. What's going on? Nothing. All that matters is that you're okay. Oh, you are okay, right?
Oh, I get to... I see.
Where am I? Okay, yeah, I know this one for sure. You're in your basement, right? I mean, you're not there. You're somewhere else. Oops, did I say the wrong thing? Where do you want me to tell you you are? Sorry. Why are you apologizing? It never hurts to be sorry. Who are you? I'm Zephyrus. Oh no. That was a test, wasn't it? Okay, I know I just said it would never happen again, and I mean that starting from now. No exceptions to the code. I'm absolutely not Zephyrus. Right. So I'm Zephyrus. I'm getting that I'm in a basement somewhere, but you think we shouldn't say that. Yeah, that's exactly right. I got it right. Didn't I? If you say so. I don't suppose you know what the deal is with this huge machine, with the snakes on it? It's sort of like the one in my attic. Except the one in my attic wasn't so space age, and it didn't have a weird force field bubble. Attic? You know, down the hall up the stairs. The highest room in the house. Oh, duh! More code. Sorry. Yeah, the secret weapon. I'm sorry about that. Tetrarchdamic. Secret weapon? Tetrarchdamic. Sorry, I know I keep messing up. I'm doing my best. What is Tetrarchdamic? Your name? I mean, not your name. My name isn't Tetrarchdamic. Of course not. I never knew who might be reading. Oh, geez, what was your code name again? My name is Joey.
Oh shit. It's been Joey the whole time.
Right, I knew that. This was all my fault. I'm sorry. I had no idea things would go so wrong. Wait, what? I was going to ask you first, but then I thought maybe it was a quiz. And that if I had to stop to ask you, I would fail it, so I just put the battery in the weapon like you said.
What are you talking about?
I thought you left that weird paper out on the crate as instructions.
Weird paper?
Not weird. Great. The plan is great, Joey. The Harris will never expect it. I mean, I'm still not sure I get what it is exactly, but still. I'm just proud to be entrusted with such an important duty.
Hey, let me get back to you. Indeed. In fact, I think I'm going to stop here. It's been about 2 hours, and I feel like this is a great place to kind of segment the series. I can't change the voice now, but I once I figured out it was Joey, it didn't feel right anymore. But that was the first glimpse of Zephyrus, I suppose. But I'm having a great time. I'm glad that this game is good without needing to know about Homestuck. I guess. Surely there are references, tidbits here and there that you can appreciate more if you do know all about Homestuck, but it's still good on its own. And there's a lot to explore later. So what the heck? Next time I stream, probably on Tuesday, but it won't be in this. Tuesday will be probably ukulele. We'll be getting to the 3rd level. But this I will stream either on Thursday or on Saturday next week. Or I might stream it on some random day if I feel like going off schedule. What the heck? Yeah, ukulele. You know, the Banjo-Kazooie spiritual successor thing with the chameleon and the bat. That one. It's a lot of fun. Trying to keep a few different games in rotation so I don't just get bored with one game. And also to give my voice a break, apparently, because this game is going to destroy it if I play it every day. No, what no? What do you mean no? I hope you find your horns next time. I'm sure I will, Doc. I'll take them right off of Zephyrus. Is that how to pronounce it, by the way? Zephyrus? Zephyros? I don't know. I like saying Zephyrus. I feel when you only watch Overwatch streamers and now you're following a variety streamer. Well, I mean, I fucking love Overwatch. I probably play it every day on my own, off stream. I'm not great. I'm like low diamond. But I stream it occasionally. Occasionally is not quite right. More like every now and again, especially when I'm playing with a bunch of friends, or when there's something interesting to actually show, like a new hero or a new map or something. I used to be Plat 2, I know the feel. But if it's really that desirable, okay, I'll consider streaming Overwatch again. But it would be more like a random day if I just feel like streaming and don't know what to stream. Like off schedule or something. Whatever. For things like that, I usually announce on Twitter if I'm going to do something, so that might help you out if you really want to watch that for some reason. Anyway, I'm not going to let this get too much longer so I can render it easily and hopefully have it archived soon. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'm having a great time. God, the writing is so good. But yeah, ta-ta, good night.